Okay, next box that we have is Street Fighter vs. Darkstalkers, the collectible card game, the CCG. This set is very cool. This is a classic example of UniVersus power to make you care about a product, even though you've never seen it. Like, you educate yourself on what this is after you understand that it's going to be in your game. So Street Fighter vs. Darkstalkers is a comic that came out, and all the art that inside of here is from the comic. And I ended up reading the comic and really loving it because Street Fighter vs. Darkstalkers existed. And so let us take a big look. So the biggest hit that we can have in our box here, if anybody wants to play the Street Fighter miniatures game, the biggest hit that we can have in the box here is there is an alternate art Ken 2 that I would absolutely love to have. Here's a couple box toppers for us. Both these characters are very cool. I think Elena's very neat. Oh, I bet Elena's might be crazy now. Hold on. Okay, sorry. That is very hard to get. Like it's chrome rare difficult to get. And so that would be a very cool get for me personally, because Ken 2 is the character that I have made for the game. I do not know where the rare or ultra rare is in these packs. We're gonna discover it together. So we're just going to look at these cards and we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it together. There's the third card. So it is the fourth card down again. I think I have a You Are Kin in the shop. Whoa, that's dope. So there was that, and then we have all of these. So this is actually a set of cards that that I actually had access to before I was gifted this box from Rochester. This is a set of cards that I had before I was gifted this from Rochester. So I've been allowed to play with these, but I don't have very much. So I'm really excited for it. Is Morgan in here? Morgan is in this set. I believe there's like 8 Street Fighter 8 Darkstalkers characters. And this is I think this is the set with the most banned characters. And we will talk about them if and when we pull them. We might be able to get out of this an entire Akuma deck, which would be very cool. Yeah, I was playing Voices in the Dark last week when we played our retro tournament. Betrayal. So many banned characters. Yeah, they were good ones. 4, 3, 5 mid for 3. Fury Reversal Stun 1. Enhance. Your next printed 3 damage attack this turn gets +2/+2. If your character is sealed or committed, draw 2 cards. This is also a reversal, so you're allowed to play this attack on your rival's turn. We'll look back at the first one. I'm so sorry. We have Draining Vector as our first ray. I was talking during it. 5/3, 2 mid for 5. Charge Slam, Tech Throw. Enhanced discard momentum. Its attack speed is greater than its printed. Your rival loses 3 health. And then Deadlock. Your opponent's check to block this gets -4. So this is like a 6 mid. So you can spin a momentum and just like burn them for 3, and it's also like a 5 damage throw. So it essentially is going to do 6 damage to them guaranteed, which is pretty decent. We want to take 4 from the front. Feels good to be bad. Yeah, my favorite character from inside this set has to be Jetta 2, which hopefully we can get and we can talk about him. That character was not okay in the slightest. So many Swallow Your Souls. We're gonna have so many. I'm gonna absolutely murder people with that card next week or next time. The Power to Connect Realms. 3/6 2 mid block. Face down cards do not count towards progressive difficulty to play this card. Response remove after a powerful attack is played. Draw 1 card and your opponent discards 1 card. Enhance. Add this card to your card pool face up or face down. This is not unique. So you could have 3 of these out, play a singular powerful attack, and then remove 3 of these, draw 3 cards, your rival discards 3 cards on a 3/6 2 mid block. This card is good. This card is very cool. Have a good night, Rochester. Thanks again for the boxes. But Jetta is a character that really punished your opponent for playing the game. It was very unfun to play against. Whoops. Freeing the relics. Ultimate Impact Claw. Healed by a Shaman. Thundering Impact. I think this card is crazy. EX1, Slam, Throw, Deadlock, Powerful 4. If this attack speed is greater than it's printed, it gets +3 damage. So it's a 4 diff, 7 damage throw. Kind of just for free. Spiral Divina. And then Confronting Jetta. This is an absolutely massive get. 2/5, 2 high block, in hands once per turn. This deck is +X or -X damage. X equals the difference between its printed speed and its current speed. If you've got a 3 mid for 3 that they give +3 speed, you give it -3 damage. So good. So good. Absolutely love Confronting Jetta. It is one of the cards that, like, one of the rare hits that I needed to hit inside of this set. Cannot wait to play with that one. Thrilled to eat you. A world without battle? What kind of world would that be? Hurricane of Death. Our first ultra rare hit. 6/3, 6 low for 6 with Desperation 5, Flash Weapon. Response. After you play this attack, destroy one of your opponent's committed foundations. This attack is a damage bonus equal to the printed foundation's difficulty. It also has a 0 mid block. This card is crazy daisy. Man, I have not seen Hurricane of Death in a long time. Forgot this card existed. This card's an absolute terror. This card's a terror. Whoa, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. Two, three, four. Saved by Elena. Surprise Soul Flash. Oof, so good. Is every pack out of Voices in the Dark? Violent Tatsumaki. Yo, this card's so sick. All right, 6/2, 1 mid for 5. Fury, kick, multiple 2, Deadlock reversal. So Deadlock, you can play it on, you can block and then play it on their turn. Enhance, remove your hand from the game. Add the top 2 cards of your deck to your momentum. And then can enhance, your rival discards to momentum. So the coolest part about this card, right, is it's a 1 mid for 5 with multiple 2. And so as the last move, you could just discard your hand, discard cards you don't care about, and then tack on a bonus 2 more attacks that are also 5 damage moves they have to block. So 2 more 1 mid for 5s to just tack on at the end. Bing, bing. This card was super, super neat. Was a 6/2, so very scary to play. But if you could find the right deck for it, it kind of killed people out of nowhere, especially if you can add stats to it. I remember playing having an all or fire Goro deck that played it. That is like at the end of your string, you were just like, oh, I'll pick up 3 attacks and then Violent Tatsumaki. Oh, I guess I'll just toss toss my non-existent hand and hit. All of these are gonna get, you know, +9 be for 9 damage. Haven't hit a single character card yet, which is surprising. I say that and we're gonna hit one now. Whoa, Forbidden Technique. 3/5, 2 high block. After you play this card, you may ready 1 face down foundation, and then enhance flip. Add the top card of your stage to your top card of your deck to your staging area face down. It's just a free build card. Also had Breaker, and after you blocked with it, you got to ready a face down. Efficiency, incredible. The definition of a flow card. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this set is actually, like, you're seeing a lot of repeat cards, and that is because the set is incredibly small. It has 82 cards inside this set. 82 cards. Did I read the comic? I did. Yeah, I actually read this. I read the comic whenever the set was announced that it was coming out. I was like it's a perfect example of like why UniVersus is such a good idea. And I'm doing it actually right now with Rebby with Star Trek Lower Decks. We are watching through and almost done with Lower Decks. And I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna watch TMNT. Right? I'm doing the same thing with solo leveling, right? Like we're slowly working our way through that on Twitch. And this comic was great. This comic was super, super good. Trimming Up Becoming Whole, what a crazy card. And then Demon Realm Awakening, huge hit. 1/5, 1 mid block, enhance, remove. This deck gets +X or -X damage. X equals its keywords. Draw 1 card. If your rival is at deadlock, you may add a copy of this card from your discard pile to your hand. Response card pool. Remove. After you block with this card, draw a card. If the blocked attack was a throw attack, it deals 0 damage. This is crazy. Crazy. Guilty Gear's another compact set. Hope it's Undaunted Raid power level. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I like the idea of the smaller compact sets. I would be down for more smaller compact sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that Demon Realm Awakening is actually a massive get. For sure going in a ton of my decks as soon as I can. Last one. Prophetic Fulfillment. Scary baby. 2/5, 3 low block. E remove, change the zone of this attack to mid. Enhance commit. If your attack has 1 or fewer keywords, it gets +2 speed and +2 damage and does not count towards progressive difficulty for the rest of this turn. This card's fine. This card's not very good. Fine. It's fine. It's played as like a 1 of maybe. Commit for 2/2 is acceptable. It's acceptable. One, 2, 3, 4. Tosses to the front. Enlightened by defeat. Freeing the relics. Kurobushi kick. Still haven't found a character card, which is so surprising. Whoa, it's Susan! 5, 3, 5 mid for 4. Fury, powerful 2 reversal. Face down cards do not count towards progressive difficulty to play this card. Enhance. You may remove face down cards in your card pool in addition to discarding momentum to pay for this card's powerful cost. Wowzers. This one's so good. That one's so crazy. That one, pretty good one. Two, 3, 4. Okay. Far worse place than hell. Alright, we might just play Akuma next week. 5, 2, 5 low for 5, 1 high block. Fury, powerful 5. Face down cards don't count towards progressive to play this card. Response card pool, remove 1 face down card from your card pool. After your opponent plays a non-character enhance, cancel its effects. That is just while it exists in the card pool, you have cancel on that card forever while it is face up in your card pool. Very strong. 2, 3, 4. Leg Shredder. Aether Leg. Fusion. Saved by Elena. Not over till you die. And then I believe our last one is Violent Shoryuken. 4, 3, 4 high, 3 high for 4. Punch Fury. Fury Punch combo with a kick. Combo, remove up to 2 cards from your discard pile. This attack gets 1 speed and 3 damage for each attack removed this way. Enhance, remove 1 momentum. Add a card from your discard pile to your hand. Very cool card. Very neat one of that I think I might add to my Ken deck for this weekend. I think spend a momentum, go find my kill condition is like pretty good. I need 2, 2, 3, 4. Leaping Elbow Smash. I think this card is so neat. Flip 1 foundation after this attack is blocked. Discard from your card pool. Discard a card ready up to 2 face-down foundations. Would be very good if Mikasa still worked the way that she worked. Our first character card. And he's banned! Lord Raptor 2. Your cards with Flash gain Breaker 2. Response. Once per turn, after a Flash attack is played, your opponent destroys 1 committed foundation. Response. Remove 2 cards from your discard pile. After you play an attack, it gets +2 speed or +2 damage. This character, hella banned. This character deserves to go in the trash. Spit on him. Puh. Does not deserve the light of day. Unite. 1/4, 1 low block. Enhance, remove, ready up to 2 non-character cards that have not been ready this combat phase. And then enhance opponent's turn. Add this card to your momentum. Discard all cards from your card pool. A very cool out to the like card pool stuffing ideas that existed. One, 2, 3, 4. Fusion Refusal. Last one. Mortal Resurrection. This card's very, very cool. This card deserves to be a one of in a lot of decks. 2/4, 4 high block. Response, destroy. After rival plays an attack, draw a card, play a ball committed. Response, remove. After your rival plays an ability that cancels your enhance or responsibility, cancel it. So this is protection of your protection. So if they try to cancel your cool ability, you just tell them no. I'll respond and remove this one instead. Very, very strong. Hey, I want to try and kill you. No, I don't want you to. Actually, I do. I will respond saying cancel. I will cancel your no. I'll say no to your no. Very good. Very cool. Another character card. We'll get there. That's my boy. 2, 3, 4. Fusion Refusal. Astral Vision. Kurobushi Kick. Leaping Elbow Smash. Jeddah. 628. Enhance. This attack gets +1 or -1 damage for each of your rival's momentum. Response. Destroy a foundation. After you block an attack, your opponent adds 1 of their foundations to their momentum, period. Enhance once per turn. If your opponent has 0 momentum, they add 1 of their ready foundations to their momentum, and you draw a card. So if they have no momentum, you give them 1 for free, and you redraw. And then every time that you blocked, I destroyed 1 of mine to stuff you 1 of yours. And then as I stack you up momentum, I give your moves -X damage. -X, or +X to mine, - to yours. This character, hella banned and deserved it. Gone, get out of here. He might be okay in retro, just because things get a little wacky and wild, but he still just isn't fun to play against, which is the big thing. And then the last one in Lord Raptor's Clutches. 3, 4, 0, or non-block, sorry, Desperation 4. So it's one of the only cards that when you're in Desperation, it actually gets harder to play. Starts as a 3. If you're at less than half health, it becomes a 4 difficulty. Enhance Flip. Your opponent discards 1 momentum. If they did, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Response, remove. After your opponent plays an attack as a reversal, remove it. So the only characters I've pulled from that box so far have been banned. Yes, Daniel, but like half the characters from this set are banned. There's at least 3 of them. We have not hit Gil yet, who we will talk about whenever we find him. And truthfully, like, these characters deserve to be banned. And you ready? I think Ken 2 deserves to be banned as well, if we're talking about it. I think that guy is too consistent at doing what he wants to do with the MHA cards. But, you know, I'm not in charge of the bans. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put this here. Early Awakening. Katsu Shoten. Impact Claw. I Feel Violent. Newborn Weapon. Chun-Li. Nice. We got a good one. All right, 627. She says, enhance, commit a foundation. Your punch, kick, or fury attack gets +3 speed. You may add it to your staging area face down during the end phase. And then enhance once per turn. Add a face down foundation to your momentum. This attack gets +2 or -2 damage. This card's great. Commit a foundation for +3 speed and then build the attack that you played is very good. I like that one a lot. Drain by a Kiss. And then our last one. Oh, it's a Chun-Li pack. Hoshoken, 4/2, 3 mid for 6. Fury, kick, multiple 1. Combos with a Fury. Combo enhance. Discard a momentum. This deck gets +1 to its multiple rating. And then enhance, discard a card. Add one of your face down foundations to your momentum. So it is a multiple card that feeds itself and gives itself more momentum. Very neat. Yeah, Chun-Li's big issue is that she had a problem with keeping cards in hand, and committing for stunning yourself 1 for +3 speed sometimes just like wasn't worth it. If you couldn't play out the cards to like kill them, right? But I think with all the new stuff that exists, I think that character probably is kind of nuts actually. And then our last one is Data Delamento, one of my favorite cards from the set. 3/3, 3 mid for 3 with a 2 high block, Jetta multiple 2, range reversal. Response card pull, after you block with this card, you can add the top card of your deck to your momentum, and then you can play this as a reversal, as an attack on their turn. So you block with it, and then you reversal it back at them. Very, very cool. I love the cards that block and then are like pseudo burn cards, because like you don't want to block a 3 mid for 3, right? Because if you block a 3 mid for 3, then you have a card in your card pool as you continue to play your cards, which stink. Hey, it's Old Raptor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Saved by Elena, Dohatsu, Aether Leg. That's a Karama 1 card for sure. Absolutely it is. It's very, very neat. Astral Visions. Hey, Lord Raptor. We're not going to read him again. Conduit. And then sweet chainsaw music. 4/3, 4 mid for 4. Response card pool. Remove X momentum. After the end phase begins, add the X flash attacks from your discard pile to your hand. This was played as a decent one of in Lord Raptor decks. It just like refueled your hand to like toss all the, like we had Hurricane of Death, right? Like just imagine removal momentum, add a 0 mid block with Breaker 2 to your hand. That was just like very good. Stinging Skull, Reunion, and then Fused with Lilith. 3/6, 1 low block, enhance commit. If this attack speed is 6 or greater, no more enhanced abilities can be played this enhanced step. Hey, we're done playing cards. Hey, we're done. Let's go to blocks. Let's take and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ultimate Impact Claw. So many align by defeats. It's very cool. Impact. And then our last one. Flipcat. Hey, it's a Fleece card. 4/3, 4 mid for 3. EX3 Slam. If you have at least 1 momentum, ready a foundation that's not been ready this combat phase. If you have 2 or more momentum, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. And then if you have 3 momentum, it gets +3 damage. Neat. The goal is to have 2 momentum whenever you play that card, so you get all 3 abilities for free. For free. My phone is dying, so after this box, I gotta plug it in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's rock it. Voices in the Dark. Crypto. Yeah, Felicia. Love that nanny. Yeah, that's very cool, Jam. Swallowed. And then Dark Chirito, an absolutely insane massive hit. 6/3, 2 high block, 4 low for 6, multiple 2 range. While this card's in your card pool, your opponent cannot play abilities that would reduce the damage of your attacks or cause cards to leave your card pool. Hey, Genkai's Guidance? No, I just don't care about you. I have Dark Chirito existing in my card pool. Sorry, bucko. And then Deadlock Enhance. If this attack deals damage, multiple copies of this attack are unblockable. It's very, very good. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Surprise Soul Flash. I really want one more character card. One more different character card. We got Double Lord Raptor. Castaway and Forgotten. A great one of in a lot of decks. A very, very good hit here. 2/5 non-block. Earth Enhance. Response Flip. Discard a momentum. After an attack is played, seal it. Response Destroy. After an attack with a printed damage of 3 or less is played, seal it. If it's your attack, draw a card. Does the Earth response flip discard momentum after an attack is played, seal it? Is just good enough to warrant playing it. And then here is our last pack, our last chance to get that alternate art Ken, the like 1 in 3 cases or so, maybe even less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's take a peek. A second power to connect realms. Nice, we love it. All right, and so there you have it. Let's take a quick peek at all the hits that we get. Again, big huge shout outs to Rochester CCG for sending me out these boxes. If you are interested in finding some UniVersus retro stuff, I would highly recommend you going there. Check out everything that they have retro wise, and if you want to play with these super cool cards, come join my Discord, a link in the description, and we play a retro webcam Wednesday at the last Wednesday of every month. Would love to see you guys there and your super cool retro decks. With that said, you guys, thank you much for watching, and as always, I wish you well.